Hey Leo, what's going on? This is the Mystic Leo, baby. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you guys? This is going to be your read for the month of June. We're taking a look at money, love, career, and this is what to expect in June. So you know, like I always do, I'm going to pull a bunch of cards for you. I'm going to dive in, psychically, give you some predictions, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so if you don't know me, my name is Isa. I am the Mama Leo around here. You guys got to put your paws up, tap for me and give me a touch. I need that energy from y'all. All right. And I'm a very proud Leo, by the way, if it's your first time here. Description box down below has all the things you need to know about where you can find me on other social media platforms. Lots of different links to stuff. One of the links included down there is for my daughter. I am raising money for my daughter. She is having a life-saving surgery in 10 days or less right now. So I'm raising money for that. If you want to know more about that, you can find that link down below. Also, if this reading doesn't resonate for you guys, I just put up a what to expect for June on my other channel. It is called the Phoenix Cloud Tarot. It is also linked down below, and that is a pick a card. So you have 3 piles to pick from, okay? So you can definitely go over there as well and check that out. Last but not least, guys, if this does resonate for you, please show your girl some love and kindness and give me the thumbs up, okay? And also don't forget to subscribe if you want to see my face again, and come on back, hit that notification bell. When you hit the subscribe, the one on the top will give you all the notifications and I'll show up in your feed so you'll see me again. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this reading. I love you. Have a wonderful June. All right, Leo, I got one other card to pull out here and then we're ready to go. I pretty much shuffled everything out for you for the month of June. Okay, because I wanted to be prepared today. All right, so the overall energy that's probably most going to support you, or might be the main theme that many of you are going to be working on, is Cancer energy. It's the moon. This is a really, really highly psychic and intuitive time for you in the month of June, Leo. I have a lot of those cards out. I was like, I'm getting a theme here, okay? So what I'm really picking up is like the ancestral stuff, like the ancestral beings, the family unit that has passed on, maybe getting messages from loved ones, signs and symbols, but definitely some sort of like spiritual breakthrough here. It's like going next level, gifts coming out, all sorts of stuff. All right. This says endurance, imagination, loyalty, emotions, and confidence. Take all the negatives in your life and turn them into a positive. This is a big time of change. So if you've been having a lot of thoughts that haven't necessarily been good for you, Leo, I feel like some of that's changing around in the month of June. Okay, take a risk. If you win, you'll be happy. If you lose, you'll be wise. So it's basically saying, you know what, in the month of June, you can't go wrong. It's all about perspective. All right, my dears, you look at it and you're like, you know, it's an ugly car. Guess what? To somebody else, it's beautiful. It's all about how you're experiencing your experience in the month of June. You can take it and be like, okay, this shit is lemons, they're sour, but I can make lemonade, or you can just keep complaining that it's lemons. Okay, stop. Take a look. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down, all right? So I feel like there's a shift for you that's happening in the month of June. There is definitely a whole heap of psychic energy. Like I said, I'm feeling it big time. And a lot of the cards I have out talk about that, okay? The next one I want to talk about, because I definitely want to read this one. This, again, is about your spiritual path and being supported. So this card I want to read because I like what it says here. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. You see, I was like, no way. How did you get this many cards? The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. Damn. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and healing in the right heading in the right direction. And the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. We're talking in the future, right? The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, no way, angels and guides and all loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. I wish I could talk today. Wisdom? Really? This is a wonderful life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Wow, guys, that's really powerful. So like I said before, you know, your ancestors being present, the spirit realm, angels, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, guys. Oh, I forgot to say earlier, I just did a pick a card on my other channel. You can find it linked down below in the description box. Hopefully lots of you stayed to hear me say that. There's a pick a card on my other channel. It's called the Phoenix Cloud Tarot. If this doesn't resonate for you, you can go check that reading out, okay? So yeah, a lot of influence and help from the spirit realms at this time. Something that was once concerning is being resolved for you in the month of June, whatever that is for you, okay? And the message of concern coming out in reverse. So what it's telling me was that there was some situation that was a major problem that is no longer going to be a concern. For some of you, it could have to do with wealth and money. You have the wealthy man here. For others of you, it could have to do with a person, concerning a person here. All right, my loves. I feel like there could be someone that calls you up from the past. Maybe they want to meet up with you. I feel like there's some sort of like, this is very strange. I've never gotten this before. Spoons. Something around somebody's spoon collection. Somebody in the family or somebody you know that is close to you wants to give you something that has a lot of sentimental value for them and could potentially be worth some sort of money, okay? And I have somebody paying a bill for you as well in the month of June. Like somebody who has money giving you like enough to pay a bill or giving you more than enough to pay the bill and be able to do something else with it, okay? I'm definitely getting painting and art and drawing. I'm also getting taking pictures, but on old cameras, like old Hasselblads or like old, like you want to learn how to like do the, you remember when they put the thing over their head and, you know, type of thing? Like I'm getting something about that. Like I'm getting old cameras. And I'm also picking up like somebody doing something with like getting the stand for cameras or photography or something like that. I won't be surprised if you guys tell me there are orbs on this video. I'm not going to be surprised because I feel the spirits, all right? I feel them. Looks like, Leo, some of you are getting a miracle in the month of June. You guys ask once in a while, do these cards ever resonate for me? This one is resonating for me because I truly believe in miracles and I definitely need one this month, okay? So yes, as I am talking, this does resonate for me. Believe in miracles. Miracles are a real thing if you believe they're real. And that's why it says, believe in the impossible, right? Believe in the impossible because what you think about expands. So if you believe that something incredible can happen, if you believe that something that was once impossible can finally be made possible, it will happen for you, Leo. But first, you have to have that intention and definitely believe it. So I feel like there's something that feels like unbelievable that's actually happening for you that is very, very possible. Because I don't live in the realm of nothing being possible. You know what I'm saying? Anything is absolutely possible. I've seen and heard lots and lots of things in my life. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Then we had the intuition card. I mean, go figure. That's only really what we've been talking about. Downloads, upgrades. You could feel really super tired in the month of June, and that might be because you're actually getting some sort of upgrades. I want to say this. Level completed. It feels like that for you guys. Like there is a level of like challenges, right, that you accepted, and now the challenges have been done. You've completed a specific level here, and I feel like that's what you want. And not only is it a spiritual upgrade, but I feel like many of you may get the personal upgrade. And it could be because the spiritual upgrade is happening, y'all just look better, okay? Y'all just be out here looking all sorts of foxy fly, okay? So I feel also that many of you are tapping into like your very divine masculine or your divine feminine. You're getting more in touch with yourself, like on a deeper level. I'm seeing like being in the bath and really going in with self-care, right? Experiencing your physical body and your spiritual self and your mental self in a different way. When's the last time you ever stood in front of the mirror, Leo, and said, hey, I love myself. I love my mind. I have a curious, beautiful, whatever you feel about your mind. My soul is good. I'm innately a good, beautiful human being with a good soul who cares about people. And the last time you looked at your booty and said, God dang, that thing is sweet, right? When's the last time? When's the last time you touched yourself, right? I love myself. I want you to love me. I don't want anybody else. Think about it. When I think about me, I touch myself, right? Sing about it with me. All right, let me stop. I'm trying to be serious here, okay? Stop it. All right. For some of you, you have been settling for less than what you deserve, and you're going to recognize that in June, okay? If it hasn't already been a powerful message, you're going to realize that there's something about the path you're on that doesn't feel quite right. There's something coming that's going to end up redirecting you, okay? Maybe it's long been time to leave your job and you just keep giving yourself excuses, or it's long been time to walk away from a friendship, or long been time to, your soul has been calling you for something, Leo, and maybe you haven't been listening to that. You've just been too afraid because you're hanging on to something because of a comfort zone, okay? Something is going to be telling you in June that you've been settling, and it's up to you to decide whether or not you're going to continue settling for what you've received. I talk about this often, a 7 out of 10. The story about me walking down the street in a rich neighborhood and going, well, it's the right neighborhood, it's the right this and that. It's a 7 out of 10 for a house, but I'll take it. In that moment, that's me saying that I will accept 7 in my life. Guess what, baby? I'm 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay? 10 all day. And I get to choose 10, okay? And the only way I choose 10 is by not settling for a 7, a 6, an 8, a 9. You know what I'm saying? You'll get it. All right. Some of you are going to be really digging into what your truth path is. And maybe for some of you, I feel like, hold on, I'm getting something here. I'm getting something that starts with an E. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I feel like ecology or something with the environment or something with the earth is something that you really want to do or be involved in somehow, but I'm getting that, okay? So some of you are really exploring your options when it comes to that, and I totally get it, guys. Sometimes you make good money where you're at, and you're like, well, maybe this is my path. Maybe it's not if your mind keeps thinking about something else, okay? If it's leading you down a different path, if it's putting stuff up in your head, then maybe that isn't your path, okay? And I talk about Kriya and karma, and you'll keep running into the same thing on repeat if it's not for you, until you learn that you're being redirected into karma, the flow and the ease of your life. Okay. There may be something that you're trying to avoid as well in the month of June. So definitely, guys, look, what did I say? What did I say? I just got, okay, so I got like crystals and the crystalline grid. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I kind of hardly know what it is, but I feel like you're getting like a spiritual communication about crystals in the earth somewhere. There's supposedly all these sort of hot spots, and I have friends that have been telling me things about planting crystals in certain like areas of the planet that are supposed to help the planet somehow or help the ascension process. I feel like maybe you're getting a download from that. Definitely feeling like some people may, you know, talk to other sort of life forms, aliens, what we would call them, and not weird green people, right? Anything that's quote, quote, foreign to what we are, human beings, the way we are, we tend to call alien, right? So I feel like there's like contact there. And I even get like somebody painting pictures of like spiritual beings they've had contact with. You're activating your purpose and you're receiving gifts, okay? So again, with the downloads and the purpose and the gifts, some of you are just understanding it on a bigger level here. It says it's time to tap into maybe your Akashic records, your astral memory, your spirit, your highest self kind of energy, like the work that you did before you even came here and what you signed up for when you came to this planet, okay? It's about time to go deep with the self and bring this up in June. This shit's deep, okay? So some of you lately, though, may have been focusing on the material world more than the spiritual world. And I feel like you're being redirected because maybe you've been in a certain energy for a long time. You've just been hustling, trying to make that dough. You know what I'm saying? Now you're being redirected back into the spiritual. Okay. All right. Free yourself, free your mind, and your ass will follow. Okay. I'm trying so hard, guys. All my ADHD wants to go nuts, but I feel like you could be freeing yourself from a situation. And it's a message about experiencing more freedom. And I feel like it's because you're making good choices for yourself that you're experiencing more freedom. Setting boundaries and saying no. Like, I don't feel like going out tonight, even though it's Friday night and, you know, you're 25 years old and all your friends are out. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You can sit in and do Netflix. I feel like you're saying no to a lot of things. But I also feel that some of you are disconnecting from a lot of energies that just don't make sense for you any longer. You're releasing a lot of beliefs and a lot of things in people that make you feel guilt, make you feel shame, so your soul can progress. I think that somebody here might feel like they're sad that they didn't do it earlier, all right? And boom, we got the healing. I mean, come on. There could be something that you're physically healing from in the month of June as well. I feel like there's something that starts with an S. Shingles maybe, or something that starts with an S that somebody here is healing from. Okay, my loves? All right. What was the other card I was looking for? There was one more card I had. I'm sorry, guys. I can't remember what I did with it. Did I put them all out? No. I think I'll just dive into tarot, okay? And actually, I'm not even going to use those. But I do want to know about money, love, and career for sure. had a little bit about career, but this has been such like a deep spiritual message here. Talk to me about money, love, and career, please. Okay. Things are going to be stable for you, but you might have to juggle some of your money in June. Okay. I feel like you're doing some like balancing of your books and stuff. Okay. You may feel a little bit uncertain about where money's coming from. I'm just going to tell you, I feel like that believe in the impossible means it's coming. You just have to believe it. Okay. Okay, some of you are in a situation where I feel like you're letting go of a lot of negativity and negative people and negative experiences in your life. You've come to this place where you're thoroughly protecting yourself because you've worked very hard at like building up your value of yourself in June. Okay, so I don't know if it's somebody coming around you that's making you feel that way or not, but I feel like in June you're very clear about having done the work on yourself and feeling good. I feel like you value yourself a lot. Okay, we have the Empress that's out. There you go. Expansion, growing, feeling that that magnetism. Okay, feeling nurturing. I feel like you're nurturing and you're being nurtured. It's very divine feminine energy. You could have been dealing with somebody too. I feel like overall your theme is like stability. It's about really feeling deeply into your feelings, letting your intuition kind of guide you through this month, and being in this growth process. You're outgrowing people. You're outgrowing things that used to be like places that were comfortable to you. Yeah, higher self activation. I mean, come on here. This is the awakening. You're jumping and shifting timelines. You're getting these powerful downloads. You're doing a lot of deep inner work and healing in the month of June. I almost feel like Spirit's going to show you, like God's going to show you just how good it can get, like just how powerful like trust and faith and belief is. Okay, just how amazing you are, because you've come through a lot here. Yep, you're putting somebody at a distance from you, really walking away, maybe walking away from somebody here. I think you might feel a little guilt about it because you don't feel bad about walking away from the person. Does that make sense? Like you don't feel any guilt or shame over it. Some of you may, but I feel more you're just like, listen, it's what I got to do. Okay. There's definitely a job offer coming through for many of you. And I'm getting something that starts with a T. Can you bring it through to me, please? I almost feel like it's an actual place that starts with a T. It's either a town or it's a business. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying here. I almost feel like it's like Temple University or something weird like that, like Toyota, like something that's big. I don't know if that makes sense, but it begins with a T. Okay, I feel like you're starting a new job. You manifested this. This was something you've been thinking about for a long time. There is somebody that you will be meeting that will be a stable, it could be a new friendship here with the Ace of Pentacles, or it could actually be a new stable romantic cycle. You have money that's coming in here, okay? So if you have a little trouble in the beginning of the month, by the end of the month, I think things are kind of like you're ending up with more money at the end of the month than you started out with, okay? We do have soulmate energy here. This is the, this soulmate card is like Gemini energy. It's like the, It's like the Lovers, okay? There could even be a proposal here. Somebody may be getting engaged. Yeah, definitely, because we have these two cards here. Somebody may be getting engaged this month, all right? I think you have somebody blocked here because this has to do with your best interest. I see a down payment on a home. Yep, you've closed off. This person really hurt you, whoever this was, but they're very much like Chiron energy. They're very much like Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This person is like wounded warrior, you know, they just fight. And sometimes people don't understand how to use that energy, so they fight a lot, like they argue a lot, whoever this person is. And you're closed off to that energy. You don't really want anything to do with that anymore, okay? You're going to get communication potentially from this person if you hadn't heard from them in a while. But I feel like you have made a very decisive decision for yourself in June. And I feel like because of that, you have a new person coming through here. So I want to know more about the new person. Tell me more about this new person, please. Wow, look at that. 2 of Cups. Tell me more about this new person, this new stable person, please. Tell me more about them for Leo in June. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. This person wants a family. They're stable. They have their shit together here. Why are you being so funny? You see what I'm saying? Okay. I feel like this could do with, you could be going for somebody's will. You could get like a house and land, like a deed to a land, okay? Some of you are afraid this person is going to break your heart or something. It's too good to be true. Yeah. Listen, some of you might be deciding that you're going to leave a job. Your finances are getting restored at this time, okay? And I feel like if you have been at this point, and I feel like I said this last month, I feel like this came up too, and I remember saying it could be even June. Some of you who have waited a long time for a job, it is coming, okay? And it's going to be good money. I know that you're feeling like you want to give up Page of Wands in reverse, but don't, because it's coming, okay, my loves? Tell me more about this person now. I don't want the sidebar. Okay. This is a romantic relationship. You could meet this person while you're traveling, or this person is traveling. You may live a distance from each other, okay? This is going to make you feel the freedom that you've been looking for, this freedom that you've been waiting for in relationship, okay? Queen of Cups is out. This is going to involve love. I feel like you're going to fall in love with this person because, like, they look like the future. That makes sense. They look like the future to you. Whatever that future looks like. You're waiting to see what's going to happen here. Your ship is finally coming in, Leo. Okay? Your ship is finally coming in for many of you in June. And I know some people be in the comments and say some smart things. And let me say this. Unless you go make the effort, you're not going to meet anybody, okay? And if you don't like tarot and you come on here just to yammer about it, then don't watch tarot, okay? Because some people just be coming on here just to say some stuff. And be like, I never meet anybody. My life sucks. Well, great. Do something about it. Listen to the tarot readings. Listen to what they're telling you, because a lot of tarot is telling you what you need to do. We're always giving you bigger messages than often what you show up to hear, okay? I know that's for somebody. So you definitely see a future with this person. And I think it's because this person has no ill will or intention for you, okay, Leo? This person only wants to give to you. They want to travel with you. They want to move forward with you. They like what you believe. You like what they believe. You're on the same page as this person. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. Anything else for Leo? Because I'm about to wrap it up. Ooh, the chaser karmic relationship. So I want to say this. I feel like this is this person that you may be cutting off, whether it's a friend or a romantic relationship. Yeah, somebody is stuck on you. Okay, Leo, somebody is stuck on you. And with this cassette, I feel like somebody is stuck on you. They're chasing you. And this is a karmic relationship. This person doesn't want to be left out in the cold by you, abandoned by you. They're very triggered. There could be a lot of a resentment, okay? But this person was definitely a huge lesson for you, and maybe you were a lesson for this person. This is about letting go and loving yourself, whatever this karmic connection is that you had here. And I know that you might feel some type of way, but at the end of the day, Leo, like, you have to do what's best for yourself. If you don't feel good about something, then it's time for you to move on. And maybe there have been many instances where life has been telling you right now it's definitely time to be moving on, okay? Now, let me see if I can see anything about, well, I already said you might meet this person traveling, okay? Is there any place else that Leo might meet this person? I just want to get one more card. I can't get off of it. You could meet this person, like, I feel like you could meet this person, like, if you're involved in a group that does stuff, like, let's say events and adventures, or like a hiking group, or like a golfing group, something where you go outside to do some sort of game, exercise, something like that. Maybe it's a certain sport or something, okay? I feel like it's outside somewhere, like literally outside in the open air, in the grass. It could be, I don't know, do horse races go right now? Like, I don't know, guys. It's just giving me like outside energy. You could even meet this person like at the ocean or around big bodies of water as well. Okay, so my loves, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to wrap it up. I hope this resonated for you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If it did resonate for you, please make sure you smash the love button for your girl. Don't forget to subscribe and come on back. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.